这是2017年拳坛备受瞩目的一场恶战，也是中量级话事人的争夺大战。一山不容二虎，除非一公和一母。就在比赛之前，双方早已经是针锋相对，生怕一个不留神就会让比赛提前开打。两位拳手是一路斩妖除魔，逐步登上了中量级的巅峰。所谓此战不仅是中量级的霸主之争，双方也将为此押上全部身家。一边是35岁的格洛夫金，社会有三哥，人狠话不多，37场无一败绩，几乎之前所有的对手都被他的一双铁拳挨个摧毁。并且此时此刻，他手握4条冠军腰带，即便是27岁的阿瓦雷兹，有了49胜1负1平的超狂战绩，在前些年也不敢这样和三哥说话。如今想，三哥年龄差不多了，也是时候退位让贤了。于是阿瓦向三哥发起了挑战，因为阿瓦心里明白，自己想要在中量级站住脚跟，就必须拿这位传奇战神开刀，所以就有了今天的这场世纪大战。
As it is, Golovkin is also 54 and 160, don't you think, Sergio?
Yes, I do.
Canelo may not be the most skilled fighter.
And who beat Sergio Martinez. Good combination there by Taylor, who beat Bernard Hopkins, who...
He was the middleweight champion. As far as lineal...
See in heavyweight if I have to.
Canelo just missed with this.
Good combination by Canelo and moves forward in round number 1. Another good jab.
There.
Square Garden.
Now he controlled it.
May go through, recognizing that while playing the fight.
And maybe more explosive, but he has to respect.
Canelo is throwing jabs. See Canelo re-establish. He's able to get out of danger. See him back up and get it subtle, but he is just a master.
Punch, and Golovkin does that excellently.
He will roll with it. He'll also use the European style of just
love pressure, whether it's effective.
Final seconds of round number 2. Uppercut.
We'll see if that continues.
Round 3, Sergio Mora and Chris Mannix, the middleweight championship of the world. Belts.
Golovkin is a great middleweight, but stylistic will come forward.
Love that body shot of Canelo.
Explosive style. Comes chess match with real power, velocity, power.
And it's very subtle, Brian, you're right. It's not moving his head, but not moving his feet, moving around the ring. Golovkin's shots now. Look.
If someone asks you, hey, who's supposed to win? And you say, you know.
Canelo is known as an explosive
well, able to slip jabs and then lands a hook. Or in Las Vegas, Brian Kenny, Chris Mannix and Snake. Gennady Golovkin moving forward.
Don't look at the head. Right now, the head movement of Canelo has been really come back with sharp counters. Punch at the shoulder. Make sure you stop your
Alvarez and a body shot there. That scored. Now, back, watch a jab fall a half-inch in front of his face. Canelo, not bad himself, able to slip away from those.
Canelo and Golovkin are throwing. Golovkin has been getting the better of it.
To Sergio, if you're Canelo Alvarez.
Jacobs was known not to have a chin, and he got up from the canvas and fought the monster.
Jacobs couldn't stand up to your power.
Right hand, Alvarez, though, able to slip those shots. Good sharp jab by Canelo. And a right marks next to the initial.
Yeah, I've got a dead even.
Champion, and this for the middleweight champion. Hodo, 2015. Gennady Golovkin beating everyone he has ever fought. Belts and putting them all on the line here. Canelo again on the ropes.
Abel Sanchez wants him to gut Canelo in the torso, hit the body.
It is there, Sergio, isn't it?
And that's what's not going to move. So you got to hit down there. Punch something, punch something.
Well, moving his head. Good right hand there by Canelo. Able to slip that off, but it still scores. Both men exchange good right hands. Short, tight punches as well. Right hand again by Golovkin.
Took Golovkin's power really nicely there.
For Golovkin, though, to establish that he's landed.
Now he's jabbing downstairs. I like to see him throw body shots down there if you're Golovkin.
Both men totally engaged.
What kind of strategy it is for Canelo to fight off the ropes like this. He's not, there he goes out there, but he's not.
This round, Chris, you're right. He wasn't really taking any shots at all. 6th round here, middleweight championship of the world in Las Vegas. Rounds, it looked like, I even said, Golovkin
right here.
I heard 2 chopping right hands by Golovkin. Just Canelo was against the ropes again.
Firing back Canelo Alvarez, and there, a hook to the body off a right hand. And Golovkin actually moves backward.
This is where Eddie Reynoso can. Battle of the head movement and counter-punching. Canelo's looking.
Shots that land and how hard they hit. Because he's not loading up. Canelo is easier to kind of follow when he loads up, and well, that's not legal, of course. Canelo says that. Canelo, Triple G can land and you're not even sure until you see the other guy.
Effective, but if Golovkin is coming forward throwing punches like that, that's effective enough to win the rounds.
Blocks those shots. Now moves forward. Body.
And shots like those are the effective ones. You're gonna feel those shots. Arms a little dropped after that body shot. Your arms get no body shot. Those shots to the body that looked like they were blocked, they were effective.
Golovkin round in Las Vegas, middleweight champion. Seen Golovkin marked up in any race of Triple G. Firing back with uppercuts. Golovkin coming back with a hard.
Not to the extent of, but what we saw against Dana through and Lemieux was backing up. No, you know, Canelo's not you did, but he started to get hit pretty clean.
Got to put more energy into it. Loads up a little bit more. The right hand by Golovkin and a jab. Big gulp of air.
See, it now looks like Canelo's being forced back. That's the difference. Great jab there by Golovkin. Golovkin found a home for a power jab.
Now he's got him there. Now he goes.
Golovkin backed up slightly. He didn't want to smother. Golovkin's power is he doesn't smother his power. Great uppercut there.
Over the 7th round, and it had his mark. This 1-1. This next, how do you have it scored?
I think Gennady Golovkin's created a little bit of a cushion. Golovkin, interesting to hear Abel Sanchez say, don't give away those last.
Has been very effective on Gennady Golovkin.
Beautiful to think who you think won that certain.
It's the head back. Even though Canelo countered with 2 nice body shots,
Alvarez reestablishes rhythm in this fight. Good body.
With my head snapping back, then, and though for me at least, a body shot.
G moving forward. 12, the championship round. The champs. This is Las Vegas.
Takes the fight in the center of the ring, but as you get to about the 2-minute mark,
case, it is Alvarez who comes out. Good uppercut by Triple G. Fires back with a... In the opening seconds there, it was Canelo, and that is a good uppercut. In round 9, and these rounds are close, extremely durable, both with it by Canelo, straight up the middle. Now, what does that do to you?
I can see a little fatigue on Canelo's part.
Golovkin is landing, and also if you see, when he gets up on his toes and he does a little... body attack.
Shots, that right hand you just saw, even...
His trainer, Eddie Reynoso, said we need these left.
Canelo is working now.
Both landing and missing the same punches. Whoever box him and fight him in the inside. You got to get your respect and then get out.
Almost imperceptibly, now these shots landing by Golovkin.
Clearly won it, but I gave it to him.
9-11, middleweight championship. Another shot. Up, Sergio. He never lets you just ease back.
A guy like Canelo, a champion like Canelo, because he knows how to box, but he can push him back with that mental and physical.
Even an aging Shane Mosley, but he is used to imposing and eventually driving his man back. Right hand by Golovkin, that caught him.
A fighter, a champion like Golovkin, there's nowhere to hide.
He's done enough to win this fight in my card.
Who'd you give the 11th round to?
I gave it to Golovkin. I thought he did enough towards the end of that round. The counter-punching for Canelo was effective, but not enough of this. Middle of the ring, trading.
It's a close fight. Good jab work there. Right hands, and now very forward, but he ate a lot of shots. Scoring blows, again by Canelo Alvarez.
He's the unified champion at 160 pounds, but Canelo is the A side in this fight, and that matters.
You can see the reaction of the fighter when they get hit. Canelo with the body shot.
Fight, but it's been kept clean, and Kenny Bayless hasn't...
Golovkin will need more here to win this round. Canelo fighting to the final bell. Triple G comes back. And that's it.
这场12回合的较量，格洛夫金是一如既往的步步紧逼，刺拳开路，重拳紧随其后。阿瓦雷兹利用飘逸的闪躲，多次在躲过重拳之后给予反击。相对来说，三哥的打法更为强势。这是一场2败俱伤的龙争虎斗，双方占满全场，打的是难舍难分，不分伯仲，非常细微的比分差距，最终双方以平局收尾。这个结果也在当时引起了争议，有人认为格洛夫金打得更好，也欢迎在留言区聊一聊你的看法。